Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your buddy Kid Mero. This is Victory Lights. And today we are going to be talking about a lot of topics. We're going to be talking about Minh's return. We're going to talk about LA and California at large versus ICE. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Greta Thunberg, the bravest woman on the planet right now. You know what I'm saying? We're also going to talk about Timberland, talking about AI music. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Wayne's album, which we probably wish was AI. You know what I'm saying? Also, Coco is out here washing Yakubians in quick fashion. So stay right there. Don't go nowhere or else I'm going to send that toilet to your crib. It's Victory Light.
A Victory Light.
Welcome to the set of Victory Light. I am Glorbstein III, related to Glorbulan, who has previously visited your planet. Welcome.
Why are you bothering us again, bro?
I am here in the studio to inform you that Rainey Ovalle will not be attending this recording today.
Okay, is that all? You could have sent that in an email.
Well, the problem is that we are far beyond email communications. Our technology far surpasses that of you and your fellow Earthlings. So, I am here to just simply state the fact that Rainey will not be joining you today. He will be back. He is doing research on our ship.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Get the fuck up. What is this dude talking about?
I don't know, bro. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by his face.
We should, you know what? Matter of fact, it's just me and you here, and this motherfucker. What do you mean it's just y'all here? What I mean is that it's just me and Liz here and you, motherfucker. It's just me, Liz, and you. That means it's two of us against one of you. And I think we should just jump this motherfucker because he's been trying to put dirt on my name.
It's not dirt. We all agree. If anything, I should help him jump you.
Why would y'all do? You know what, Liz? I agree with you. Let's get this old motherfucker. I'm 4,028 years old and I'm better than this bald fat motherfucker piece of shit. Come here, you little. Liz, help me out. Hold his legs. Hold his legs. Hold his legs. You motherfucker piece of shit. You gotta tell me to get out of this now.
A Victory Light.
Yo, what?
You know everything sound loud in the headphones.
Listen, you don't have any kids that we know about, but that was a very Dominican mom reaction.
No, I'm telling you, I'm up in the age. That's how my mom be for anything. You close a cabinet to and say, hey. I'm telling you, I've been like that my whole life. Like, Minh will bump into something and I will react to it. Like, I'm ridiculous, bro.
Damn, I'll be smoother next time.
Yo,
I don't know why I do that, bro.
You gotta get smooth with it. Yeah, bitches. This is Victory Light. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I mean? The gang is here. You know what I'm saying? Lizbel, Ortiz, the super bitch of New York City.
What's poppin', y'all?
Yeah. And it's your boy, the Kid Mero, Human Durag Fly, baby, because I keep it wavy. The rest of the gang, you know what I'm saying? We traveling light today. It's light. It's a skeleton crew. We got Minh, Tran, the Freaky Man. He's back. You know what I'm saying? From a deserted island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We missed him, man.
We missed him. You know what I'm saying?
It feels good to be back.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's back and he's putting that shit on. And of course, you know what I mean? The guy's hitting all the buttons, hitting all the levers, blending all the blends, wetting your girls' parts. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
It's the audio god. Sound insane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, y'all probably was like, yo, what happened? Yo, where Rainey at?
Where the fuck? That's what I asked.
Where's Rainey?
Honestly, I forgot he was gone.
But, you know, if y'all heard the beginning of the show, you know what happened.
He's out recruiting, bro.
Yeah.
He's out recruiting.
You know what I'm saying? He's in the Globalstein, Milky Way, whatever they called it. He's out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we love you. Miss you. He'll be back next episode.
We'll be right back.
He deserve a little break. Come on, motherfucker.
Wow,
How you here? Or you wait for him to leave, and then you do that to us.
Did anyone tell me that I deserved a break when I was
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But
because
it's because you already live such an intricate, cool life. So it's like
everything.
Yeah, Minh's Tuesday is like one of our world like impactful events of like, yo, I'm never gonna forget this day in my life.
That part.
That's a regular Tuesday for Minh.
I be saying, bro, like, yo, fam, if you have the luxury of being in one Minh Tran's close friends, you know what I'm saying? You will see activities that like listen, bro, it's just like shit that you do that like you tell niggas 6 months, yo, bro, like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
I was up there, yo, it was my man's, we was doing this thing, blah, blah, blah. This motherfucker every week.
Yeah, I went to
did actually
Aruba. I
find
bought a
something.
flamingo.
I did actually find something on my travels, Mero, that I want to give to you right now.
Oh, shit, what's that? What's this? Oh,
If you
shit.
could please describe what you're about to receive for our
baby.
audio listeners.
Okay, let's see.
We have some male
What we got?
love happening
What we
right
got in here?
here. What's this?
Yo, we have a trading card of one Ayatollah Khomeini. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck?
Yo, what? And it's a trivia card. Yo, what country did Ayatollah Khomeini spend his exile in from 64 to 78? Do you know the answer to that?
Absolutely not.
The answer to that is Iraq. What book put Ayatollah Khomeini in a really bad mood in 1989?
Captain Underpants.
It was the Satanic Verses.
Damn.
Last one. What did Ayatollah Khomeini fall out of on June 4th, 1989?
The Ocean Gate Titanic sub.
His casket.
Oh, shit.
That gif, that crazy gif of the casket rolling over, that's a lot of people don't know. That's Ayatollah Khomeini.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people also don't know. I had a painting of this guy that my uncle did. An oil painting.
Is that the one you told us about?
And this is the guy. Yo, this dude.
Yo, oh
It's
my
like
God.
Front and center, bro. Like
Yo,
front
man,
and center.
that is such a specific gift. That is so funny.
I am laminating this, by the way. I'm gonna send this.
It reminds me of those prayer cards of saints that people used to give around.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sending a flick of this to my pops right now.
Yo, that's bad funny. Oh my God.
Dude, we send this shit on WhatsApp, so it's encrypted. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm on a watch list, because it is. Just because I got this card, now I'm on a watch list. Yo.
True.
Shout out to Ayatollah Khomeini. Yo.
That was cute.
Yo. Oh
Yo,
my
Mero,
God.
but I want you to tell the public the story you was telling me before we started the show.
Yo, all right, man.
Because we could ask the audience. Instead of you asking me, ask the audience, like, yo, is this a Karen activity?
Is this okay? So look, you know the bulk buying clubs like BJ's, Costco, whatever. Like, yo, bro, I got 4 kids. The motherfuckers eat like a Rikers Island mess hall, bro. Like they eat a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you got teenagers, so
and yes, you know what I'm saying? So they eating at a tremendous pace. So I'm like, all right, yo, you know what I mean? So I go to, you know, Heather's like, yo, I'm gonna do a BJ's order for pickup, you know? And the beautiful thing about it is they put the shit together for you. They pack it up. All you gotta do is go there and be like, yo, I'm here. This is my order. I'm so-and-so. And then they give you your shit. And then you go on your way. Mad convenient, right? Mm-hmm. Except the problem is they got a bunch of fucking 15-year-old doges back there. I don't know what the fuck to do. So when I go to pick up my order, I'm packing this shit up in my car, and I get to like the bottom of the barrel of shit, and these niggas put the fucking bread. Bro, how do you put a two pack of soft honey wheat bread, bro, on the bottom of the fucking pile, and then you put the cooking oil, a fucking bag of rice, bro, fucking diapers, nigga, 2 bricks, anvil, a dead coyote. I'm like, bro, they put everything on top of this shit. And then when I go back, I'm like, yo, like, hello, like, my nigga, like, can y'all please do something about this? And they were like, oh, we're so sorry. I was like, yo, listen, I'm not a Karen, bro.
That's not how you said it. He was like, damn, bro, my bad.
Yo,
I just know he had AirPods in, bro.
Yo, that's the missing piece of the puzzle. This little nigga with 2 AirPods in, this little YN, this motherfucker just came. He's like, oh, damn. Nah, that's crazy. I got you, though. I got you, bro. Then this motherfucker just turns around and starts sauntering back into like the darkness. I'm like, my man, I know where the bread is. I can go get it. He turns around and he's like, no, you can't.
Yeah, we don't do that around these parts. You can't do that. You can't do that.
What? Bro, I was like, nah, fuck that. I was ready to spaz. Like, yo, my man, I can see the bread from here. I can just go get it. Nah, well, you can't come back behind here. This, that. Yo, are you shitting me, bro? I was like, yo, and then I get home and Heather's like, yo, did you get everything? I was like, yeah, I got everything on the list. Yo, matter of fact, let me tell you why I was up in there for an extra half hour. Because of the bread and boo, boo, boo. Thinking I'm going to get props. Like, yo, because every time I go there, there's something wrong. They say they're going to look at me and be like, I think this corn is moldy. I'm like, yo, you motherfucker! Because, yo, I know, listen, women, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love you. And I know that y'all have a generalization that y'all make about men. You know what I'm saying? That, yo, niggas can't follow directions, bro. You got to give them multi-step directions. Is like, yo, guaranteed failure for men. And maybe it's true. You know what I'm saying? Maybe am I bugging?
Yeah, you are. Nah, my question is, was
yeah, you are. Okay.
My question is, was the corn moldy?
I don't think it was, bro. I don't think it was.
You don't
I know
think?
what mold. I know what mold looks like.
That's where fuck up, because it's either moldy or it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we got to check out the fucking corn, bro. I don't think you overreacted for the bread, because it's like, yo, they teach you this, bro. In like second grade, bread is mad soft. It's crazy. I know.
Whoa.
Earth shattering shit. It's very soft, and it's supposed to go, guess where? Probably where the eggs are supposed to go.
Thank you.
Why? What happens when you put stuff on eggs?
They fucking break.
Exactly.
Bro, so
but I have to agree with you, because I ain't even gonna tell you, bro. Look, I got I'll never forget this. I had an Instacart order last year. This was last year. So this is why I remember it. I ordered lemonade. No, I ordered an apple juice and they brought me lemonade. I ordered almond milk. They brought me oat milk. I ordered apples and they brought me mushrooms. And then I ordered apple juice and they brought me jerk seasoning.
What?
Pa que tu sepa, bro. They brought me everything wrong. And I knew it, because I was like, yo, I just got the Instacart. It's a dude. Here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. They brought me everything wrong, so I can't be too bad.
Yo, listen, so look, I'm not like avid Instacart user, but it feels like it's one of those things where, and this is no shots at nurses who are men. Shout out to all men that are nurses. Shout out to all healthcare workers. No shots at you. But if Shorty walks in the room, or if the nurse walks in the room and I'm about to get some shit done at the hospital, bro, and it's not a lady, and more specifically a Filipina lady.
Really? Okay.
I'm nervous, bro. Now I'm nervous. If you came in there with the BBL, bro, I know that like this might be your side hustle, be like your real bread and butter is starlets.
That's fucked up,
like
bro.
10 to 5:40 a.m. Yo,
that's so fucked up, man.
That shit is racist as fuck. It's sexist. I don't give a fuck. I need a woman nurse, okay? Because women take better care of themselves and other people than men do. I'll stand on that.
Bueno, yo no me voy a meter en problema de hombre. I'll stay out of men business.
You stay out of men's business?
I say that after talking about shit.
I stay out of men's business. They're gonna take that shit and just make it a clip.
Nah, but there is one. I remember one time.
You just stay out of men's business. What
No. Relax, bitch. Okay. One time I did do the Instacart for my mom's, and this dude had like a 4.9 rating. And guess what? He brought everything correct. So, un aplauso. Shout out to the motherfuckers who be listening, bro, and making it. Because guess what? I'm not just. There's that. But then it's also the person who's receiving the groceries.
Yo.
Because it's like, you just doing the job of getting the food to your crib. And Heather's like, imagine my mom, like, Libe, yo pedí, I ordered apple juice.
Pero aquí no hay nada.
Why you brought me jerk seasoning? I wanted apple juice.
Do you guys think that whenever a man gives you the wrong order on an Instacart, they're actually just giving you suggestions?
Yo, that actually makes sense.
They're mansplaining your food. Yo, listen. Yo, I know you want apple juice and shit, but you really need more vitamin C and more citric acid.
I could tell by the profile pic, you're not having a lot of, like, you're not taking in a lot of vitamins. So realistically, you should give me 5 stars. Exactly.
Man carding is nuts. Man carding.
Nah, that's too funny.
That's what we're gonna start that. We're gonna start an Instacart that gets your shit wrong all the time, but it's men. It's sexy men.
We already have that, bro. It's called Instacart, motherfucker.
But they're not sexy.
You don't know that.
They're like motherfuckers that look like, that's like me. That they let me tell you why that happens. Because they will get an order. I don't know how, does it have like a profile pic? Your Instacart?
Yeah, always.
That's what it is. That motherfucker got your order. He looked at it. He saw your face, and it reminded him of his baby moms that he was just arguing with for 45 minutes in the car, squeezing his hat like it was gonna, like had water in it.
See, that makes sense.
And he was just like, "Yo, fuck this. Yo, fuck you, Maribel." Like,
You see, that makes sense. And I would appreciate that more because it would make more sense to me. If you just like, yo, fuck this bitch. Somebody gonna have a bad day. I would much appreciate that than you be like, yo, my fault, bro. It was the same color. I thought it was the same shit, just a smaller version.
Yo, you said adobo. So I gave you Adobe Photoshop. It's the same shit, nigga. What the fuck, bro? You could make a spicy picture.
Insane, bro. Holy shit.
Yo, stop. Man carding, bro. Nah, the Magna Carta. I'm signing it right now. I'm putting it into fruition. I'm using words way out of context,
I'm trying to understand what the
fuck
are you
like
saying
Kamala
to
Harris,
me right
nigga.
now.
Like I'm just using word salad, nigga. Like
Shit.
give me the Olive Garden dressing. Yo, listen. On to more serious matters.
Yes.
Los Angeles is under siege right now. ICE is running wild. They are wilding. Trump is sending out the National Guard. They're running down on Home Depot parking lots. They're running down on schools. They're like graduations. They're running down on quinceañeras. And people are tired of the bullshit. They're protesting. They're fighting back. One of the most favorite things that I have seen in these protests is that people are calling Waymos, them like auto driving cars, like calling them over to where the protesters is at, and you just see 10 of them shits lined up back to back to back.
That's insane.
On fire.
Holy shit, that's cool as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nah, but it's crazy when you really think about what's happening, bro. Like, these motherfuckers really raided an elementary school graduation. Like, they are doing things that are so illegal.
Crazy.
But because they are backed by the president, it's like, and I can see why. I think that we should take up after LA. Like, LA is on some, like, these are our neighbors. Like,
yeah,
they are coming out to say, yo, this isn't normal. Like, it's not normal for these people to come out, hop out of unmarked cars, with masks on, come on, and they just they're snatching people up, tossing them in, not identifying themselves, not even giving them a due process of being able to justify them, whatever's going on with them in court. Like, you literally are just kidnapping people, and there's already cases of people acting like ICE agents and kidnapping people and doing other shit.
All type of shit. And the crazy shit is like you're saying, it's all like willy-nilly. Like, it's not like, yo, this is a person who has committed a crime and blah, 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 due process. None of that's going on. They snatching up they snatching up citizens. This has been happening for a while, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, they're just black bagging citizens, which I said on Twitter the other day. I was just like, yo, y'all doing all this wild shit, and this is the country of freedom and Second Amendment, bro. You're going to run down on a Mexican citizen, and fucking ICE agent going to fuck around and get boomed, and y'all going to act like, oh, shit. This is crazy.
I mean, literally picture it. You imagine you sitting outside, you at school or you at whatever, a van pulls up with a bunch of people in masks and just snatch somebody up. Imagine that's your wife. Imagine that's your boy. Like, obviously, you're not going to assume, especially because we live in a country where most of the times people are supposed to fucking identify themselves, whatever's going on. But the problem is that there are no rules. There are no laws. These motherfuckers are doing whatever they want. How can you deport a U.S. citizen, which has been done?
Yep.
Like, what are we doing, bro? And then there's people mad at the protesters.
Yo, like, yo, y'all shouldn't be doing. Y'all gotta chill. Chill.
You telling them to chill against like, motherfuckers is mad at people throwing rocks, and these motherfuckers got like, he just called the National Guard on them,
bruh. And
I hate. Like, I was a part of the Ferguson, bro. We saw the 2020 protests. We saw all of this shit that was going on. We saw cops who were in the forces actually join the protests as protesters and incite violence. We saw them starting fires. We saw that shit firsthand because we knew we were peacefully protesting. We're like, yo, motherfuckers is wilding. Now, do I think that violence is the answer sometimes? Absolutely. Because guess what? We've been protesting, bro, for how fucking long? And it has gotten us absolutely
nowhere.
It just shows how much people are against this shit, but on the larger spectrum, because a lot of us feel like we're alone.
Now you talking. My pops about to appear out of nowhere and be like, I see
it.
Así mismo es, coño. Hay que decocotar un par de gente.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Also, this was in LA, you know what I'm saying? And it's also happening in like San Francisco. Like, it's happening everywhere. San Francisco in particular, to me, is attractive because it's like, if you want to protest, that might be the top one city to protest in because there's so much automated robot shit Cause you know in DR when niggas go crazy, what they doing? They lighting tires on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Tires, like inanimate objects. Now you telling me I can light an Amazon robot on fire and it's just gonna go down the street like, yo, free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck ICE. Like,
I think it's cool, bro. If we got to use AI to like our advantage, if we got to live with these fucking robotic ass
Yo.
scooters and cars, it's like, yo, fuck it, hack
Fuck
them,
it.
hack
Them
them
shits.
shits.
the niggas do like Call of Duty, adding perks like, yo,
Yeah.
hacker. Yo, you were able to hack Amazon robots to make them righteous. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, so I think that's probably like the top city that I would riot in, personally speaking. You know what I'm saying? If I was rioting, you know what I mean? Because if
It's not rioting, you asshole.
or protesting,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Rioting is a stupid word.
Yeah, that's what white people do when
Yeah.
the Knicks lose.
Oh, yo,
If you needed clearance.
Facts. You're not lying. There's literally a documentary coming out right now about a hockey team, the Vancouver Canucks.
I remember that.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
They lit that, and that was Canada. I thought,
Imagine America.
yo,
Oh my god.
you shitting me?
That's terrifying.
Like, yo, if that's what Canadians are doing, and Canadians is like, oh, hello, how are you? Lizbel, nice to meet you. Would you like to go to Tim Hortons, get a Horton hole? You know what I'm saying?
Is that what they call it? A Horton hole?
I don't know. I just made that shit up. Yo, listen, Tim Hortons. If y'all need new menu items, a Horton hole. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Holla at us. Victory like Horton holes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I'm thinking about something completely different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think they're gonna branch out into sex toys? Like, cause this a fire name, you know?
They got the glaze loop is nuts. Nah, that's crazy. Nah,
Oh
my
my
dick is just
God.
on there. Shorty's like, yo, let me smell your dick. Why your dick smell like blueberry? Who you fucking? Oh my God. Yo, listen, LA, we stand with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all, all the protesters. I keep saying LA like it's not California. California, we with you. Gavin Newsom went on the record and was just like, well, if you're gonna be a fucking dickhead, Donald Trump, then maybe we just won't pay our taxes, bitch. Because
Damn.
California makes so much fucking money, you hoe ass nigga, that we are floating the rest of these fucking methamphetamine addicted communities across the United States.
Eso
So
santísimo.
suck our fucking dick from the back. I think that's what I'm paraphrasing. what he said,
Yeah.
more or less.
Probably use like more curses, I think.
Probably
but,
more, definitely more.
Yeah, but you were almost
More
there.
curses and more hair gel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking
but,
of fucking absolute bravery, yo, shout out to make some fucking noise. We gonna do the Nori shit.
Yeah.
Make some motherfucking noise for Greta Thunberg, yo. Make some fucking noise,
yeah.
yo. Make some motherfucking noise for Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg, at this point,
And 11 other activists. We can't forget the
facts.
other. Yeah.
Shout out to all the 11 other apostles. You know what I'm saying? Greta been doing this since how old is she when she
She
started
was
the climate
like
change? She was like
12.
fucking 12 years
Yeah.
old. Yo, she been doing this shit for a decade, B. Now she's 22 years old. Essentially, I mean, to me, I call 22-year-olds, y'all, you babies. Y'all are babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I meet, like, oh, y'all are babies. Forget, y'all got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yo, but she organized, shout out to you for putting this in it, a flotilla. You know what I'm saying? With 11 other activists.
Yes, she set sail the other day, basically to provide baby formula, medicine, and food to people who live in Gaza. She set sail with along with 11 other people, knowing three things would happen. One of three things: they would either be able to break the siege and get food, water, and medicine to people in Gaza. That would be the first one, which is what they want to do, but they've been blocking it for almost a year.
Yeah.
The second thing is that they would either be bombed and killed on their way there, which is what has been happening, which is why they aren't allowing, they aren't letting people in. Or the third one is that they would be kidnapped or taken away and not allowed into Gaza. All three of those things would be a major highlight to what's going on. They basically said if they kill us or if they don't allow us in, it will be too big of a story for people to ignore.
Right.
Because they have been ignoring it before. So, that's like insane. I think for her to be 22 years old, along with the other activists on the boat, and be so brave, like she's been brave since she was a kid, and she's been going against adults her entire life because she's been talking about climate change, and she realizes now that all of these things are linked together. Like the world deteriorating, fucking capitalism, fascism, like all of this shit is intertwined. It's all a part of the same rope. And they try to make it seem like she's corny for caring about the fucking earth and people.
That's the crazy shit, bro. But the funny thing to me is like, white people, let me tell you something. That's how you use your whiteness.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because she's like, yo, if it was us and we was just like, yo, we're going to organize a flotilla. Yo, we're going to do, and yo, fucking the Bronx and Brooklyn will be represented and die. And this is a story that's too big. If something happens to us, they'll be like, man, fuck y'all little niggas, man.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck y'all.
She says it herself. She knows that her parents are very famous in Sweden, and it's a highlight on her. She knows exactly what she's doing, bro.
She applying pressure.
Exactly. And as of last night, they were illegally kidnapped by Israelis.
Yeah. And then, which by the way, I was gonna say shout out to Israel, but it's not a shout out. It's a highlight. Yo, these motherfuckers are the biggest, the largest, like the way Reagan produced crack.
Yes.
These motherfuckers produce propaganda. B.
Oh, it's like butter to them, bro. That shit comes off like it's nothing.
Woo! They like, yo, during the mayoral debate, they was trying to clown on Mamdani by being like, all you gotta do is make cool videos. All you gotta do is make cool videos. All you gotta do is make cool videos. That's literally like the whole Israel's like, yo, this is make cool videos.
Yeah.
Let's like maybe we'll convince people, like, make a video. Bro, they released a video of them handing out sandwiches to the motherfuckers on the boat.
Yeah.
Like,
That's insane,
They
bro.
didn't, like, what?
First of all, that's the fucking problem. That's literally why they're going over there. They don't need the food, motherfucker. The people in Palestine do. And you are not allowing them to take that, or like, bro, you let fucking insane amount of weapons into this place, but you won't allow baby formula. You won't allow a mother to feed their starving child, and then you want to look at us and tell us that she's crazy. Like, that's the spin that they're trying to do. That she's an insane bitch for caring about these people. And this is what I was explaining to my mom the other day, because I be trying to keep my mom in the loop of just the reality. It's like, when we get to this place where we're seeing people ripped apart limb by limb, and we see the genocide that's going on completely in our fucking faces and our phones, what is there left to lose? Like, our reality has been completely shifted. You can no longer lie to people. So it doesn't matter anymore if you give a child flowers if another one is getting bombed and killed. Like, if there isn't a lovely place in this world for people to coexist and say, yo, I just want to raise my family, pray to my God, and love my fucking the people around me. I could do that, but you can't because you were born over there. Fuck all of this shit, really, is what it's getting to.
And that's the type of time she's on, bro. She's about that life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's not fucking around with y'all niggas. Also, you know what I mean? I think that, you know, to quote Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace, she's the best person to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like I said, if it was us, if it was like, you know, fucking, I don't know, Michael Jordan, like, I don't know, like, nobody else could do this except a very high profile activist white woman. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, if you kill a white woman, dog.
But that's the thing. Israel has. They've gotten away with it before.
Motherfuckers are in trouble. This one, though, in particular, is like, fam. That's like, bro, like, that's like if Taylor Swift was on that boat right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they did some shit. Bro, it will be over. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully they all get back safe. Hopefully the mission is accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And they do what they set out to do.
Yeah, it's true what Greta was saying. Yes, this is what I'm doing, but what is stopping everybody else from also being brave? Obviously, not all of us can get on a ship, but all of us can do something. Yeah. So she's saying if other celebrities, if other people who were famous would have gotten on a boat and said, you know what, fuck it, we're all doing this shit, they wouldn't be able to stop everybody, you know? So it's like, even if you can't get on the ship, you can do something. Like, you know, like there's...
Yeah. Bro, so you can say something.
And if you can't do anything, shut the fuck up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nothing makes me madder, bro, than people who don't do shit, telling people who do give a fuck to say, yo, it's like, I seen you get slapped mad times, but I'm only mad at you for slapping him back. Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
It's like, you see what's going on in this genocide, but you get mad at the protesters for protesting it, but not the people who are doing it. You don't get mad at the babies who are getting fucking killed limb by limb because they were born in a different country.
We know why.
Yeah, and to me, it's like, I don't want to hear shit from motherfuckers who get skipped at the barbershop. I don't care. I don't care. If you still friends with bitches who steal from you, I'm not trying to hear your position on politics or about what protesters do. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up.
There's a phrase that my pops actually used, and then he says, "Tú tienes que tirar par de página para la izquierda."
Exacto.
You gotta like which essentially that's the Spanish lesson of the day,
right.
y'all. Tira par de página para la izquierda. That means throw a couple pages to the left. That means read a fucking book. Read a fucking book, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Do some read shit.
Man, we just gotta do better. We gotta do better.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen. That shit is fucked up, and y'all gotta turn this shit. I was gonna say y'all.
Yeah, we
gotta turn this. Y'all, because I'm like, listen, it's summertime. I'm trying to chill. Y'all gotta we gotta turn this shit around. Stop playing. Yo, shout out to Greta. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the protesters out there. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody on the front lines
trying to make shit happen. No shout out to Timberland, not the boots, because we always give them shout outs. You know what I'm saying? New York footwear to the fullest. Timberland is under fire. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to do damage control. He's doing zooms with niggas, like trying to be like, yo, but listen, this is what I was trying to say. Mero, what are you talking about? Timberland has created and signed an AI artist.
Yes.
And he's trying to back like, yo, this is cool. There's nothing to see
new,
here.
Innovative, yeah.
Yo, yeah, new innovation.
I'm just the first of many, you know? He was just like so happy about it. And everybody's like, yo, hold on, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, that's the shit that is like crazy to me, because it's like, yo, my man, you thought this was gonna be well received? Did you not see what happened with that stupid? Remember when they tried to do that shit like a year ago, and it was just like an animated rapper, or whatever? It was like an AI artist signed to like, and they were like, yo, get this shit out of here, bro. We not with this shit at all. Timberland saw that and was just like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do. And niggas started doing weird sound effects. I was just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it.
To be fair, wasn't Timberland ahead of the curve? Because in the 2000s he would attach himself to white people.
He was.
That's true. He was in his Nelly Furtado bag. He was in his Justin Timberlake, you know.
Yeah, big damn. That nigga, he was like, yo, Nelly Furtado, here's a career.
What do you mean by that?
Like he was like, yo,
I fuck with Nelly.
Yeah.
What you trying to?
I'm like a bird. I want to sniff some yay. Nah.
Now you marking my shorty? What the fuck are we doing? Leave her alone.
Listen, they be doing a little powder sometimes in the studio session. You know what I'm saying? They gotta stay up late.
Yeah, that's why I don't sing, bro. That's why I just write.
She's a songwriter. She's not a performer.
Yeah,
she's not on that powder. Yo, but you know, she came out with that, and then Timberland came in and was just like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Hit her with the Promiscuous, and they hit her with the Way I Are. Two of her biggest bangers, you know what I'm saying?
It's super cool, yeah.
You know?
But the thing is with Timberland right now, specifically, he's been on TikTok Live for like the past few months.
He ran out of white people?
Yes. So he just be on TikTok Live producing and listening to music. But as of recently, for the last few months, he has been asking artists to send in their music and to get on live with him and perform it and like just, you know, let him hear it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who were participating in that are pissed off. They're like, yo, were you using that to feed your AI? So
was he?
That's a good question.
He was.
He said he wasn't, but it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right, bro. And I've never smoked weed.
Yep.
In my life, never that once. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even here right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't even do podcasts.
I was gonna say something else. I'm so sorry.
Can't say it.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
That's crazy. I thought that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I ain't saying that shit. I was gonna say I'm sitting with somebody else. Oh shit! But,
oh no!
Yeah, I do think that he was. I don't think that he was probably feeding it, but he definitely used it as inspiration.
Come on, he was stealing sauce.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
there's no way, because AI again, like there is nothing behind it besides human actual interaction. So it's like that's what you're feeding.
This is a database. Also, like to me, I'm like, yo, if you do that. And because nothing happens overnight. He didn't wake up one day and be like, yo, you know what? AI music. That motherfucker was stealing sauce. I was stand on that. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly so I don't get sued by Timberland while he's drinking the Tampico out of a jug. But like, fam, that makes perfect sense. Like, yo, I call you up and I'm like, yo, Liz, yo, can you write me some fire jokes, bro? I'm not gonna use them. I just want to like read them.
Yeah.
And then like you go to, I'm like, yo, the Kid Mero sold out at the Apollo. And yo, Liz, come through. Like, I'm gonna listen to you. And then it's your entire set, and you sitting there like Soldier Boy, like Mero.
What the fuck? Nah,
Mero?
I'm storming the stage.
Like Lil Mama.
I'm storming the stage, bro. Nah, Lil Mama went up there on Love. I'm gonna go up there like Will Smith.
What's good, nigga? Whoop out.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You guys want to hear what Timberland said about his first AI artist that he signed?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So the artist name is Tata.
Oh my god.
He says, she is not a character. Tata is a living, learning, autonomous music artist built with AI. She's the start of something bigger. She's the first icon of A-pop.
A-pop. Yo, come
Motherfuckers
on.
created a genre.
That's sick. That's sick. A-pop?
Nah, fuck that,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Wait,
Fucking
nah,
ass.
and
Fucking
this is-
ass pop,
I'm
nigga.
glad. I'm low key glad that he's getting the the verbal lashings that he's getting, because bro, we got to put a stop to this shit somewhere.
That's crazy.
If we can't stop nothing about it happening, we got to at least shame people into being like, yo, fuck are you doing?
That's corny, bro.
Yeah, and I also think that it's a play on just control, because when you sign an artist, there's so many things that come with it.
They're a person.
They're a person, they have beliefs, they have ideologies, they already come prepackaged. With AI, it's just like, you don't got to tell them to free Palestine.
Yeah.
You don't got to tell them to say anything. They just exist for your specific pleasure and for your specific, whatever the fuck you trying to create. It's crazy, bro.
Yo, that is so crazy because you're right. Because you put an AI in there, you make that shit say whatever the fuck you want,
Yeah.
bro. You just throw on an ill Timberland beat and then just be like, yo, there should be a Jewish Uncle State. That's the hook? Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Get this shit out of here, bro.
Fuck,
man. Y'all are wildin', bro. Y'all gotta stop. A-pop fucked me up.
Yeah, I didn't
That
think
shit is come on. I'm gonna curse y'all. I'll play this card. I'm playing this card against A-pop. Y'all gotta cut it out.
A-pop is insane.
Yo,
bro.
stop it,
Yeah,
bro.
we gotta put a stop to this shit somewhere.
Also, there's already A-pop. It's called K-pop, bro. It's Asian pop. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that.
I need all the Asians to rise up, starting with men, and be like, "Yo, we against this erasure because
Such a stupid thing.
Is that something I would say?
Erasure.
Definitely not erasure. You would at least
I'm
say
sorry.
correctly.
You gotta be subjected to this, man. I'm so sorry.
Yo, this nigga got a week off, goddamn. We back. We back in business. And he bought me a gift. You know what I'm saying? Pow! I'm playing against y'all. This is to ward off all evil. I'm gonna get this shit. Yo, you know how Jake Paul got the fucking Pokemon card on the chain? I'm gonna get this shit iced out, bro, on the chain. Y'all gonna see me rolling through, bro, and be like, yo, who the fuck is that?
They never let you fly another plane.
Nah, I don't
bro.
give a fuck.
I'm sorry. They gonna see that shit. I said, like, I'm like, yeah, nah.
Nah. TSA's gonna be like, yo, can you put that in the bin, please, separately? I'm like, nah, that's my Theo. Fuck out of here. Yo. So yeah, I definitely think he was stealing sauce. A-pop is crazy. But as you posited, is this shit lazy or is it a sign of the times? Because I said before in a previous episode of Victory Light, the most important show on the planet, that they should be using AI bots and shit like that, because there was a robot cleaning a grease pit of like a restaurant, and I was like, this is what you use a robot for.
Idea. Xanax.
Yo, it's this in. The shark was just like, yo, hold on, I got something to say.
You see, you just caught it in real time, motherfucker. I didn't know that. You see how I react to shit that don't be happening to me, bro? I don't know what it is, right?
Yo, it's this shit. Yo, the shark is leaning.
Yeah.
Listen, all the AI is coming. You know what I'm saying? Ayo. And, it is what it is.
That's the only thing it can do.
Yo, if AI starts making people nut, we're cooked. Honestly,
I mean,
bro, I don't.
isn't that already a thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why we need. That's why we need laws, motherfucker.
It is, and it's crazy because it's not all the way there. I feel like I haven't done that deep of a dive into AI sex shit. All I know is that when I watch the P&O tube sites, they got like ads like like sexy AI, make your own created slut that does whatever you want. And I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. Let me just check this out so we have something to talk about on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for research to
That's
check
funny
it.
because you never added that to the doc. So
Just
it was just like solo research for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, because you...
Yeah, that's what you just did.
Because you're so good. You're so good. And then when we meet, and it's just like, yo, she has so much important things to talk about. I'm not going to put, like, sexy AI
Yeah, so it's just...
sex dolls in there. That's kind of dumb.
You're a fucking liar. You're a disgusting liar.
I'm a liar because you know why I'm lying.
Stupid bitch.
Yo, but when they make an AI, because listen, I see the collision course already. Because I see the AI, like make an AI, make a sexy AI girl on the internet, and then the robots being made at the same time. There's gonna come a point where they go like this, and it's like you got a sexy AI robot. Now what? Now what are y'all gonna do? And by y'all I mean women's. Yeah, females. The females. What the females gonna do when there's sexy AI robots everywhere?
Probably other shit that they could possibly be doing. Maybe following their dreams. Maybe writing a book, instead of getting fucked into nothing. Did you come? No, motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, so maybe you can have your fun and leave your shorty out of it. So she got time to go to fucking BJ's and get the nice soft bread and nice hard-boiled healthy corn that she fucking wanted in the first place. Maybe that's what she'll fucking be doing. Since you want to ask stupid ass questions, bitch. Motherfucker.
I mean, but it goes both ways. Because if you got like a 6'3", diesel cyborg,
Yeah, right next to the 14 Bibles that I own. I'll put it right there.
We're against this. We're totally against this. You're not like looking at. I'm talking about like 30 years into the future.
Let's get one thing straight.
You wouldn't do an AI robot boyfriend?
No,
Man.
I would kill myself first. But if I was given the option afterwards,
he does everything you want.
Mero, stop trying to make it happen. I'm going to get up and physically hurt you. That's what's gonna happen, bitch. It's not gonna happen.
I'm talking about like he does everything. Like you be like, yo, look like this, and
does he shut the fuck up?
Yes. As soon as
can you follow suit? Can you learn how to do that? Motherfucker, can you look? Can we get on the same page?
I'm gonna throw the big joker. Throw down a big joker.
Shit, that's one thing they know how to do. But I'm not totally against. Again, I think that there's good things about all of the new technology, but with the wickedness, the wickedry that is humans, and the state of just a lot of people's mind now, it's a negative. I think it's cool that you can take a picture of somebody who died 40 years ago and turn it into a visual of them hugging somebody who didn't exist in that time. I think that's beautiful. Do I think it's cool for you to be able to take a celebrity's face and put it onto a body and now come to it? Yo, like that's crazy. Like to me, that's crazy. That's a little crazy.
That's crazy.
Could you have an AI girlfriend and pleasure yourself to something that is, whatever, have a ball. But the second you start doing shit that, it's a little like, yo, bro, that you're not even. What are we doing, bro?
Let me show you that married the Eiffel Tower. She was like, I love the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to marry it. And she married it?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's what niggas going to be doing, but it's going to be robots. Like,
yeah. I feel like it's been done before.
They go to Best Buy and just copping a wife. That's nuts. You go to get a phone and a wife in the same store is insane.
Hold up. They don't do delivery?
They do.
I'm taking you taking your nigga to Geek Squad? this dick software needs some firmware.
Oh, that's mad fucking funny, you dumb bitch. Oh my god, I wish Rainey was here, bro. Rainey would have loved this conversation.
Oh god, because Rainey would have been like, hell yeah, hell yeah. That nigga have a whole stable of cyborg bitches, bro. You crazy?
Nah, and they be having new shit too, so it's not like a regular sex doll. It's like, bro,
the mouth spin.
Yeah, the mouth spin. It be talking now, like. They be doing Kegels. It's like, yo, all right, shorty, she got it, bro. She got it.
Not the Kegels is crazy. Yo, don't turn the Kegel setting up too high, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit will circumcise you.
Yeah, that shit gonna suck you up. You gonna become that bitch.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Speaking of nasty shit, you know what I'm saying? And AI and technology. I wish Wayne would have used better beat selection technology for his album because that shit is not good.
Yeah.
That shit, the Carter 6.
I was surprised, honestly.
I was too. I was like, damn.
I was surprised at people's reaction because as soon as it came out, people was like, yo, this shit is terrible. And I'm like, it can't be that bad, bro. It can't be that you 2-3 songs in and it's just like, yo, this shit is trash. They was right, unfortunate. But it was, I really do think that it was mostly the beats, bro. Because there were some songs that I'm like, yo,
he's spitting.
This verse is not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. It's just the beat that sound like a like it's
fucking
like
carnival music.
Yeah, it's like you playing Temple Run and that's what's supposed to be playing. It's like, but it's not too bad.
Not Temple Run.
Like there was, I just
You get the Subway Surfer beats.
Yes, exactly. Like there was some beats that was just, it was like, yo, are you sure? I feel like there was a mix up in the before they uploaded it.
He's like, yo, fuck it. The engineer's like, yo,
they're not gonna notice.
Is this the right file? And Wayne's like, yeah. Yeah.
Say, what's file?
What's a file?
Nah, I fucking love Lil Wayne. And me and Hasan was having this conversation before we started filming. It was just like, yo, some artists have given us so much that it's like, you know what? All right, bro. You
good.
Oh, yeah. All of this is like, you just giving us extra now.
Yeah.
But the stuff that you gave us before, it'll hold me off. Like, I'll be good, bro.
That's it. To me, it's like an athlete, you know what I'm saying? When it's just like, yo, bro, you were so, like, as like a Knicks fan, you know what I'm saying? Like when you watch a player like Patrick Ewing got drafted by the Knicks in 1987. I was a little baby boy, you know what I'm saying? I watched his whole career, like him go from being like the dominant, the man, to then like slowly, and I'm just like, damn, bro.
On the topic of beat selection, I just want to point out Lin-Manuel Miranda produced one of the songs.
Yeah. That's what I was like,
Sure did.
I saw, shout out to Lin, but I don't know, like Lin and Wayne? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, that's like two flavors. That's like, yo, listen, I really like when your mom makes sancocho. And I really like, the Blizzard from Dairy Queen, the Reese's joint. But there ain't no way that I'm gonna put both of those things in one plate and just eat it with a spoon, bro.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Lil Wayne and Lin-Manuel Miranda in one bowl is, bro. It is two delicious things put together that combined are not delicious.
Honestly, bro, I love Lil Wayne, and I think that this happens with artists as they get older. Sometimes they just plateau.
Somebody said it was because the dreads, because his dreads are thinning and he's balding.
Why they got to do that, bro?
They were like, yo, it's like Samson, bro. It's all in the dreads, bro. It was in the locks. Once the locks started to go,
that's fucked up.
Once he started to get the Wyclef shit, when the shit started receding, they start getting a little sunroof on top.
Nah, I think it's just motherfuckers get older, they plateau, or they stop growing in one sense. They stop growing in a lot of different avenues, and it kind of reflects in their music.
Yeah, it'd be so many people that I'd be surprised that, like, I'll ask them some shit and they'll be like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, everybody's talking about this. Like, what bubble are you in?
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear this. And those beats made me feel like, bro, you had two niggas in you with you. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Maybe that was the problem.
You had two motherfuckers with you in the studio, and those are the only people being like, no, that's hard. That's hard. And you're like, bro, everybody needs somebody to be in there to be like, no, bro.
Yeah.
This is not, no. Like, hell no. Like, yo, come on. Like, if anybody in this room was in there with Wayne and was like, yo, and Wayne was like, yeah, what you think about this? Yo, sorry, you think is this nice? Is this tough?
Minh would have been like, actually, you need a Minh in your team. You need a Hasan. You need a Victor, bro. You need that.
Come on. Yo, Minh needs to be in the corner of that room being like, yo, nah, this ain't it, champ.
Yeah, this ain't it.
This ain't it, champ.
It needs more drums.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why Rainey's like, hey, because we talk about drums today. He's like, I don't like those. Yo.
Nah, but you always need somebody in your corner, bro. That's willing to say, yo, that shit is a 2-pack of ass. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Put it away.
Or you can make some switches. Because again, I feel like if he would have did some switches on the beats, it would have been a lot better. There was some songs that I liked. He had a guitar solo on there. And I said, yeah, he on some shit.
I think like through the first like 4 songs, I was vibing. And then after like the 4th or 5th song, that shit just said, like, that shit just fell off a cliff. I was like, nigga, when did this shit turn into like jock jams? Kids Bop, whatever the fuck you trying to do. I don't know. This shit is not it at all.
Yeah, it got a little funny, man.
Sorry, Wayne, bro. That was the L. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we still love you though.
We still love you, bro.
Yeah.
It's Tunchi.
Yeah, it's little fucking Wayne, bro.
Come on, bro. He's him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yo, I will never forget Cannon. That's Cannon. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But speak from losers to winners. Coco Gauff.
Oh shit, yes.
Big Coco. I'm in love with the Coco.
Coco versus Arena. I think this happened yesterday. And I think this is so cool because she won her first, I think it's French title. She won her first French title.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Her reaction to it was beautiful. But I think it's so crazy that she won, she's celebrating, and then the woman who she beat is on some like, yo, she only really won because I lost. Like she's not really accepting the L too nicely.
Crazy.
She's giving a very sore loser. Like at the beginning, she was like, you earned it, you won. But after the game was over and they started asking questions, she's like, yo, honestly, bro, it was wild windy. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was windy. I'm a little emotional. Shit was happening this morning.
You know what I mean? She's just giving mad excuses.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
she
bro, you
blamed
got
it
Sounding
on-
like a man.
Yo, facts. I'm about to
crazy.
say, like, I went out there, yo, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I was ready, you know, but, like, you know, shit be happening. And, like, you know, my baby mom's called me this morning.
Yeah.
Fuck my
It all
whole
makes
mental up
sense.
and shit. I wasn't locked in, you feel me? So, like, she just came through. She's all right, you know what I mean? But,
cool.
like, she cool, but, like, I'm Arena.
Nah,
You know what
Shorty
I'm
was
saying?
just hating wild.
Yeah, he was
She
wild.
was hating, and you could tell. This is the reason I think it has a little racial undertone to it, because she bigged up all of her older, like all the people she played for before.
She was like, yo, I beat the other white girl.
Yeah, she was like, them bitches beat me, and if they played me again today or tomorrow, they probably would beat me too because they're better. But today, I just fucked up. Like basically saying like they were great players and Coco's cool, but I just found out Coco has beaten her 6 other times.
Like, this is not a new
Yeah, well, this is
occurrence.
our first go around.
You
Like,
got why? That's like getting jumped by the same nigga 16 times, and you're like, yo, when I see you,
yeah.
yo, let me see you outside, bro. Bro, you got fucked up 10 times, bro. You do not want to see that man.
Yeah.
You don't want to smoke with Coco, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Shout out to Coco.
You know what I'm saying? Because the funny shit too was like that the other shorty was like, Coco went up there after the shit and looked like she was like just came out of like a sauna, like just hanging out, mad relaxed. The other shorty was like, looked like red in the face, crazy. I was like, yo, how you sitting up there wearing an AP and complaining? Like you fucking.
I could see being mad about a loss, but not to the point where you a sore loser and you're just like, yo, this bitch, she cool, but she just called me on an off day.
Come
like,
on.
bro, what about the 6 other times?
Yeah,
You know?
those are all off days?
Yeah, that just, come on, bro.
You got a lot of off days, shorty.
We gotta just be better sportsmanship. Is that what what they have?
Better sportsmanship.
Emotional intelligence?
Yes, emotional intelligence. Let me tell you something. My son's baseball team lost their playoff game 14-4. They got smoked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was nasty. Still and then. Or then and still. I don't know the proper way to say it because I'm ESL. We still got to line up at the end of the game and shake hands with the other team. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, until we get to the end of the line and it's the coaches and it's like, fuck you, nigga. That's a strike.
But you still do it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you still shake hands.
Yeah, I'll never forget. There's a story recently that just went viral of a coach who lost the game and he was like, fuck those kids. He wasn't allowing the kids to go do that. Like at the end of the game to go give everybody a pound and say congratulations.
Yeah.
But the parents step up. One of the moms was like, why are you doing that? Like you being a sore loser and you're not allowing the kids to show good sportsmanship. Like, you got to go and just say congratulations.
Yeah, you were fair and square. Yo, fuck them kids is crazy. Because I'm imagining, like, because it's me. Like, in my head, I'm like, yo, you coach a 9-year-olds, bro. And then just walking off the field with a bunch of 9-year-olds in helmets. Like, yo, fuck y'all niggas, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all beat us. Yo, y'all lost. Listen, man.
Insane work, bro.
And the host is mad. You know what I'm saying? You can, listen, Arena Sabalenka. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad. Like, you got to tell. Bro, I seen her jewelry in that clip, and I was just like, bro, there's no reason for you to be upset. You're going to be right back here next year with your dumb ass.
That's where the racial undertones come from. It's not that she took a loss. It's that she took a loss from a black woman. That's what it is. Because all her other losses, she took fine. She's like, they outperformed me. But now it's just because you had a bad day, and it was a little windy.
Oh, I made so many mental mistakes. I said mental mistakes. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You got washed.
Yeah,
fuck out of here, bro. Speaking of sports, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it sports. I know you love sports.
Yeah, I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Red Sox rookie pitcher came out in his first start and said that he would, if the Yankees were the last team to offer him a contract. This is a rookie. He just got in the fucking league. You know what I'm saying? And baseball is it's a struggle, bro, to get to the top. Like, you got to go in the minor leagues and you got to do your thing.
Who's the top? Is it David Ortiz?
I would say, like, of all time.
Yeah, like, if you got to, who's the standard? You see how, like, there's a LeBron and there's a...
Oh, yeah. Well, baseball is, like, too many of them. But, like, when I say get to the top, I mean get to, like, the major leagues. Like, you're playing for the Mets. You're playing for the Yankees. You're playing for, like, a real team. Not like the fucking, you know, like the fucking Scranton Rail Riders or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like some random ass.
Yeah. Shout out to them, though.
Shout out to the Rail Riders. Hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? But this kid is new to the game. He came in, his first game against the Yankees, and he was just like, yo, man, fuck the Yankees, bro. I play for the Red Sox, bro. Boston. You know what I'm saying? New York K, Yankee K. Fuck out of here.
Oh, he said all that?
All that. You know what I'm saying? But like in the white guy way.
Yeah.
Which was like,
that's even worse.
He was like, you know, if I hate the Yankees, and if the Yankees were the last team on earth to offer me a contract, I'll retire on that same day.
Damn. Motherfucker, he just wouldn't play ever again?
Ever. He was like, nah, I'll just quit. My dream of playing baseball. I'll go play in fucking Japan before I play for the Yankees.
What's the fucking beef?
It's Boston, New York.
I mean, it's like, I could see why motherfuckers is like, yo, who the fuck do you think you are? But then it's also like, I'm kind of like that too. You know? Like, this is my first podcast, and I came on here swinging on you. Like, I was like, yo, who the fuck is it? Like, yeah, of course, you talented, but fuck you. Shut the fuck up. So it's like, I could understand the energy of like, yeah, I'm new, but fuck you.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
but
gang.
also, NY New York killer, like, that's gang talk, bro. That's crazy.
He said that on the record, allegedly. But the funny part is, to me, is like, you know, motherfuckers listen, you know what I'm saying? And Aaron Judge for the Yankees is one of the best baseball players in the world. And as soon as he sees this little motherfucker, the first pitch that he throws him, he's just like, out of here. 500 feet, out here into the stratosphere. Fuck you. Oh, you don't want to play for the Yankees? Good, bitch. We don't want you. You're not good enough to play here. Pussy. You know what I'm saying? He said all of that with the swing of a bat. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I am a Yankee fan. You know what I'm saying? Rainey's not here to refute.
Yeah, we could tell. You got the fitted, you got the sweater, you got both patches.
I'm not fucking playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My allegiances are real. And speaking of allegiances, is there a team that you would never play for? You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I already know. Like, team-wise, sports-wise, I would never play for the Red Sox. I'll never play for no Boston team.
It got to be a sports team?
It could be anything. It could be a fucking organization. It could be a fucking club.
Bad Boys record label.
You
said it could be anything, right?
Bad boy.
Nah, you can't say that because it's too literal.
That's crazy.
You can't say it no more.
Yeah, come out and play. That's nasty.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Everything that. See, hindsight is 2020. Y'all better start looking at them clips. You know what I'm saying?
Pay attention, bro.
Pay attention.
Motherfuckers be Easter egg dropping on us.
He been dropping breadcrumbs for a long time, goddammit. Get him out of here.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
We out of here. And we out of here. Until next time, you bitches. It's Victory Light, motherfucker. Lizbel Ortiz, the motherfucking superstar, Matadana, super bitch of New York City. It's your buddy Kid Mero, the human do right flat, baby. I keep shit wavy. You know what I'm saying? We got Minh Tran Figure Man. He's back.
Hell yeah.
From the Northeast Coast. You know what I'm saying? He's back in the building, y'all. And of course, the way you hearing this through your ear holes is because of the God himself. Hasan insane. He'll print up a 45 for your girl, you know what I'm saying? And he's not talking about records.
What the fuck?
A victory light.